Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all this evening? I hope you're having a fantastic evening. Hello, Shelton. Hello, Laurie. Hello, Simplified. Hello, Mitz. Hello, Dave. Hope you're all having a fantastic evening and a happy Friday. It's Friday at last, the weekend. And what are we doing? Well, we're doing a VIP defense mission. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, this one should be good. Welcome to your VIP. He is a big, hairy, well, not so hairy, scary dinosaur. And he's currently being defended by a lovely bunch of Spartans. Speaking of, that is your main defense force for the evening. You're starting off with a lovely bunch of Spartans. But I know what you're thinking. What are we going against? Well, of course, we're on the Egyptian map. So, we're taking on Egyptian swordsmen this evening, but it can't be any old horde without, of course, the lesser pinky demons at the very back bringing up the charge here. Oh my. There is roughly about 1 million troops here. I think I put about 30,000 of my lesser demons, and the rest are pretty much all going to be the Egyptian swordsmen. So, I hope you're ready, because tonight is going to be a bloody massacre. The Spartans, hopefully, are going to do some absolute carnage. So, the units you guys are going to be using this evening, you've got archers, you've got Spartans, you've got muskets, and you've got Cleopatras. So, I'm expecting some explosive goodness. Now, I have actually... Can you guys all hear me? All right, I have actually got it set up correctly this time, haven't I? I'm not just talking to nobody. Yeah, so I don't know if anyone... If you don't know, the other day I did a map editing stream, and for about the first 15 minutes, I forgot to turn on my microphone. So the first 15 minutes was just absolute ear-piercing silence. Hey, Chris. Oh my, the game sound is very low this evening, is it not? I might have to go back into the options after this one and turn up the game sound a bit. It's extremely low. I'm guessing you guys can't hear it at all. Yeah, that's like hardly even registering on the stream software, so yeah, I'll go turn up the game sound after this. But yeah, no worries, I'll solve that after this one. Oh my, here we go. So, as before in all other defences, as soon as the general dies, the round is over. It matters not how many defenders are left. So, as soon as your general is dead, it's GG. I'll take the kill counter then. And then we'll go to the polls and you guys can buy your first unit. Obviously, it's a T-Rex, so, yeah, it's gonna be able to hold his own. I think, what the heck? Why has he got green patches underneath him? What's that about? Did T-Rexes bleed green? There's no way. Why has he got... I have no idea what the green patches are about, but there we go. Let's see, how long's he going to last? Oh my god, he is tearing them out. That's what you call getting chewed out. Oh, and there he goes. So that was 13,650. Let me take a note of that. 13,650. So, ladies and gentlemen, your first poll of the evening is now live. Go ahead, vote, vote, vote. Silence can be ear-piercing. It most certainly can be ear-piercing. Have you never heard of something called a deafening silence? So let's... Oh gosh, no wonder. How's that looking now? How are the sound levels on that one? Still a little bit more. There we go, that should be audible now. Hopefully that won't be too loud. So let's go ahead and end our first poll of the evening. There we go. Muskets are our first winners here. So that is going to be 248 muskets. So let's go ahead. 18th century red goats. 248 of them. Now, is there any movements you guys want to make? Any consensus you can reach amongst yourselves? Main line longer, put Spartans in a square. Well, it's up to you guys. What do you want to do? Do you want them longer or in a square? Hey, Matthew. I'm very well, thank you, good sir. How are you? Longer, longer. Definitely more votes there for widen. So we'll go ahead and widen them. We got the 5,000 Spartans here. So set them to about a 4, I'm reckoning. Yeah, don't worry that the general's off center here. The T-Rex spawns on the corner, so he does actually spawn in the middle here. There we go. So, let's kick off our second round of the evening. A bunch of lovely redcoats have now joined us. That's not too loud now, is it, guys? Is that too loud? Oh gosh, that is quite loud. Let's take it down just a little bit. There we go, that should be balanced out a little bit better, hopefully. Let me know if that's still too loud for you, or if it's too quiet. Yeah. We should be alright then at that level, I'm thinking. A nice dull roar. That's exactly what you like to hear. I do like in this game how you can just mix crazy units together. Just think what we've got going on here. We've got a dinosaur with Spartans and muskets facing an Egyptian army. This is just so surreal. So, we've lost about 500 Spartans, however, they've killed 4,000 of the Egyptians. Oh, hello, Olympic. Sorry, I didn't see that one there. How are you doing, mate? I can get the next poll ready, I think. Ooh, I best set myself on Do Not Disturb as well on Steam, otherwise I'm going to get spammed with messages. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Hey, Harry, how's it going, my man? Hope you're doing well. Okay, how are we doing over here? The flanking maneuver now by the Egyptians. These guns are putting in work in the center here. Oh my. So I think it's about time, ladies and gentlemen. Your next poll of the evening is now live. Go ahead, vote on what you want to purchase. You can move everything apart from the general and the units around the general. So you can move everything else other than this part here. These have to stay here no matter what. So for all I care, you could take all your units and stick them in the middle over there and hope that it distracts them from the generals here. I don't mind how you guys do it, but these guys, these stay here. Oh my, you guys are getting serious about this tactic stuff. I'm going to have to start upping the horde levels. I want to know what this green stuff is here. What the heck is that? Where's this green stuff come from? Have we hit a copper vein? Have we mined some copper somewhere? I don't think it's off the dinosaur. I'm pretty sure that it bleeds red. There we go. 21,210. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Next time we start, I'm going to check if the green's on the floor there. I'm wondering if it's like a weirded out blood texture. Thank you very much, Dave. So let's go ahead, end our poll there. Spartans won that one then, did they? Yeah. Well, let me just add on to the units that we've already bought. So yeah, it looks like the Spartans won that one. So that brings our new amount of Spartanians to 5424. Let's head off into round 3 then. Like I said, it's up to you guys to reach a consensus on what you want to do. Wherever I see the most shouted out is what most likely what will happen. Square around the T-Rex. Like I said, if everyone else agrees to that, I'm happy to do it. But I think I've only seen like 2 people mention it so far. So, I don't know. New group over the T-Rex. Yeah, indeed. That is your main objective, to keep him safe. Squaring up around the T-Rex? Yeah, absolutely no problem then, chaps. Next round we can square up around the T-Rex. No, Chris. They do have some pinky lesser demons in there. If you're not aware what a pinky lesser demon is, it's these. Yeah, no problem. Do you want that doing just for the new group, or do you want that doing for the existing Spartans as well? They are Pinky's lesser demons. I don't know. I guess they could be Nurgle. No, Tzeentch. Yeah, they'd be Tzeentch. The Lord of Change. Oh, we're only 16 minutes in, boy. Look at him, giving out his rebel yell. I'd hate being a dentist for dinosaurs. Oh, I never checked out the green blood. Oh. So, ladies and gentlemen, your next poll is now live. Go ahead, vote, vote, vote. Oh, I do like Nurgle. Nothing like a good old bit of pain bringing. That's 23,132. So, everyone, do you want a new group? Yeah? A new group to put over the generals? Is that what we're going for? Or do you want it added to the existing group and the existing group being put over the generals? That'll be tomorrow, Mr. L. I'm going to do it alternating. That's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to do map stream one night for that one. And then we'll do... What's it? Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. Just alternate between the two. It seems like quite a lot of people have really enjoyed the Call to Arms stuff, so I'm definitely going to keep doing it. New group over the top. Let's end the poll there. I believe that was Spartans that won. Yes. New group on top, on hold. Yeah, okay. So that's going to be new group of ancient Greek Spartans, and that's going to get you how many of them? 462. Oh, look at that. The 462. Oh, gosh, no. The 462 fit perfectly. It was like it was meant to be, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you wanted them on hold, didn't you? There you go. They're on hold. Oh, I've been loving it, Harry. Hey, Samyak. How's it going, my friend? Oh, look at that. The general's looking a lot safer now. He's got a proper entourage. Oh, Harry, you should see, I don't know, it might be tomorrow's Call to Arms video, or the one after, and I'm not sure. It might be tomorrow or the day after, but yeah, you're going to want to watch it. I almost destroyed my computer. In fact, I think I almost broke the game. Oh, it was fun, though. Oh, Samyak, it's we're doing a different game mode tonight. It's VIP. So the T-Rex here is a VIP. If he dies at any point, the defense is over, regardless of how many defenders are left. So your objective is to keep this chap alive as long as possible, while trying to defeat my horde. Borg. Oh gosh. Do you know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see a action film crossover with the Borg. I'd like to see the Borg identity. Jason Borg. Oh, that'd be brilliant, actually. The Borg identity. So, I'll go ahead and get the next poll ready for us. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, in case none of you didn't know, kill streaks are active. That's at every 100,000 kills, you will get a kill streak. The Borg and Warhammer 40k. The Borg are in Warhammer 40k. They're called Necrons. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. The next poll is now live. Go ahead and vote on what units you want to purchase to add to your defense next. Hey, something funny. You know, I was just about to say, I'm really surprised you guys haven't purchased archers yet. Because they are just normal swordsmen, which means they're unarmoured. Warhammer... Oh, that's the medieval Warhammer Fantasy, isn't it? Well, Skaven come pretty close with warp stones. I don't know. Never say never. Yeah, if I remember rightly, Warhammer Fantasy is the medieval ones, isn't it? But yeah, I think Skaven warp stones, they come pretty close. Good night, Samyak. Thank you very much for stopping by. Yeah, go ahead, watch it. Watch the VOD when you wake up in the morning. You madman staying up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, it's fine, Samyak. There'll be plenty of live streams to come, don't worry. I don't think I'm going to be stopping YouTube anytime soon, so I think we're going to have plenty. Oh my god, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. A gigantic sea all around here. Look at them. Oh gosh, we're actually starting to get a blood lake forming here. The first one of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. A lovely little blood lake. We're at 24,000, coming up to 25,000 kills. This little square formation here has put in a heck of a lot of work. See you, Semiak. Yes, that's what I like to see. Oh my, indeed, it is a blood lake. 25,000 kills has now been breached. No, I don't, Mr. L. Because in the Warhammer fantasy universe, there's magic. And magic trumps science fiction, let's face it. It's like, yeah, you've got a spaceship, but we can summon, you know, the Foot of Gork, for instance. Like, what's a spaceship gonna do against the Foot of Gork? Oh my god, look at this guy. He's just absolutely... He can reach over the Spartans and attack. That is really unfair. He's literally reaching over the top of the Spartans and eating them. Yeah, Gork. And Mork. Yeah. But, oh, there we go. 26,693. I do think, Mr. You're telling me the foot of a god could not destroy a Borg? Like, the foot is gigantic. It literally just crushes entire regiments. Then you got things like the flaming skulls, the giant meteors. I don't know. That's just the orcs. So let's go ahead. End the poll there. Now, were these being added to your originals new group? I'll tell you what, we'll just do another poll. Make it easier. There we go. There you go. There's a poll there. Go ahead and vote. It just makes it easier. With there being enough people here now. So this is the right-hand side. That's the left-hand side. Right. Left. So we're getting a new group of Spartans on the left-hand side over here. How many are we getting? 553. 533. Oh, 34, because it's 0.9. So are these being put on guard mode, yeah? Are you want to 4 or 5? Yeah, something like that? Or do you want them further back? Where do you want them? Right angled. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll just try that. And if you haven't already, ladies and gentlemen, please do leave a like on the stream. It really does help out me and the channel. So let's see how our defense does now. There's a lot of sturdy warriors on this side. Just look at them eyes. The eyes of a trained killer. Not really, though. I have no idea why, Brandon. Don't you have to turn on manual notifications for them? I'm not sure. There we go. It's filling out the flank a little bit nicely now. Yeah, I think you have to turn on notifications. I'm not sure, to be honest, Brandon. I don't know what the answer is. I should know, but I don't. I've no idea. Because I did put the... I scheduled it, so it should have been up for a fair few hours. I think I must have scheduled it early this morning, so YouTube's known that I was going to be streaming for at least, I don't know, 8 hours. So why it hasn't notified you, I've got no idea. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why that is. Perhaps I should do... I don't know if any of you are familiar with the Spiffing Brit, but perhaps I should do what he does and edge them. Well, because how he does it, he edges his live streams, so he'll set it like to 4 hours before he actually wants to stream, and then within the last 30 to 15 minutes before it's meant to go live, he then adds an extra hour onto it, and YouTube then sets it out to a load of people again. So, I don't know. Oh, hello, Brownie! Brown, sorry. Thank you, Mr. L. Very kind of you. Here we go. The general's line has now finally been attacked. We're at 21,000 kills though at the moment. It's not bad sitting. Oh, actually, I need to get the next poll ready. They're on guard, Mitts. I pretty much use guard mode for everything, apart from the generals, normally. So, your next poll is now live, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, vote, vote, vote. That's annoying. Apparently, I'm meant to be able to buy you guys memberships, but I don't know why, but it does. Every time I'm live, it doesn't let me do it. No, I don't know why that is. That's so silly. It'll allow me to send myself super chats, it'll allow me to send myself super messages, but I can't buy you guys memberships. It's a bit weird. But I tell you what's even weirder about it is I can buy memberships when no one's in the chat. How weird is that? As soon as people join the chat, it doesn't allow me to buy memberships anymore. "27,000 kills, ladies and gentlemen. And a lovely little blood lake is forming here. It's tickling the ankles of the Spartans now. It is, Harry, because what's weird about, even weirder about it is if I do buy channel memberships for when there's no one in the chat, it instantly refunds them to me, but I still get a cut off them. So say if I bought like 50 memberships, I think it's like 250 quid for 50 memberships, and there was no one in the chat, well, it'd refund me my £250 because no one took the membership. However, on my revenue, I'd actually get paid by YouTube for the 250. It's very weird. So technically, I could just generate infinite amounts of money off it. But I'm pretty certain that after a while they'd terminate your account after if you keep doing it. So this T-Rex is going strong. I love how he just leans over the Spartans that are under him so he attacks. Yeah, that's true. There we go. 29,127. Oh dear. Oh no, there we go. For a second then I thought the game had crashed. We're fine. So let's go ahead and the poll there. Looks like we're getting ourselves some Spartans. Another group of Spartans. I'm pretty much guessing where we're going here now. So that is going to be 583. And I'm not even going to look at the chat, I'm just going to guess that they're going here. Haven't looked at the chat yet, so I'll line them up and then I'll see if I was right. I'm just making a prediction. Let's have a look at this chat then. So, is that how you wanted them? I can do science, me. Jurassic Egypt. I do brown, yeah. Yeah, I do have a little bit. It annoys me if things aren't perfectly aligned, that's all. I have to have things aligned. Like this. This really annoys me, and I'm doing my damn best not to let it annoy me, but That's why I just don't look at it. If I don't look at it, like this is alright, this is all nice and level. I can cope with this. But yeah, stuff like that, it's like nails down a chalkboard for me. And if things don't line up perfectly, I get so annoyed. Oh my, there's quite a few of you in the tactics war planning room, is there? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, there is a Discord. Go ahead, feel free to jump on the Discord. There is a tactics and planning room there, where a lot of people do like to plan out for these battles. Flanking groups on hold? Yeah, if everyone's okay with that, Dave, I'm more than happy to put them on hold. Everyone else alright with that? I think we've got about 4... Was there about 4 or maybe 6 spare groups left before we hit the 18 cap, so just bear that in mind as well, guys. Yeah, put them on hold, no problem. What a lovely little square that is there, Lurry. We're over 20,000 kills now. What was our last kill counter? Can't remember now. 29,000. So we've got 29,000 to beat. So I'm going to go ahead and get the next poll ready to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. Your next poll is now live. Go ahead and vote on what units you want to purchase next. No, not that I know of, Mr. L. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not a massive Discord buff, so I'm not 100% sure. I have noticed, though, that sometimes the link, even though it's a permanent link, might not work for some people. So, let me just... Yeah, try using that link there, see if it works better. I know it looks pretty much looks the same as before, but for some reason that one worked for some other people as well. So you can try that one. How are we doing here? 30,000 kills has been breached. Yeah, I've no idea why there's been trouble joining the Discord, because the link is a permanent link, so it should always work no matter what. And then people have said it hasn't worked, and I've pasted the same link in, and people have clicked that link and it's worked all of a sudden, so I've no idea why. It just seems to be very finicky as far as I can tell. Or maybe I've got a limit on how many people I can have in there, because it's like a non-upgraded or non-paid-for server. It's just a free server. I don't know. I'll have a look into it, actually, after this. See if it is something at my end, because it could very well be something I've done at my end that's wrong, because, like I said, I am definitely no expert when it comes to Discord. I think I spent about 3 hours in total learning as much as I could, and then set it up, and pretty much left it at that since. So I could probably come back to having another look at it at some point. Here we go. Coming up to 32,000. Are we going to get it? We did. We got 32,000 kills. This T-Rex. What a absolute VIP. He's an MVP VIP. That's what I was thinking. And there we have it. 32,861. There, you wanted these also set into hold before I forget. Let's end the poll there. Muskets. Ooh. And I'm guessing they're just going to be added to the existing ones. The T-Rex looks a little odd. Why does he look a little odd? If aliens exist, you hope they're sexy. Yeah, I was like hoping that they wouldn't obliterate us off the planet, but you know, each to their own. I do love the volley fire of these muskets. These poor guys, they look so left out. They're like, but I want to fight too. Kane in a top hat. Oh god, I'd love that. Oh god. You know what? I think I've just found the first mod that I need to commission when mod support becomes available. Give that T-Rex a monocle, a top hat, and a walking cane. Oh my. We're gonna turn it, stick a cup of tea in one hand, put a cigar in his mouth. We're gonna turn him into Winston Churchill. I want a Winston Churchill T-Rex. There you go. The flanks are being held nicely now. So you can see the guns are now having a wonderful time putting in work here. Like I said, I'm really surprised you guys haven't bought archers. I thought you would have been spamming archers. So these are unarmored, so it's not like the arrows are going to bounce back. Well, I suppose that is until it gets to heavy knights. Yeah, it is. It's really annoying. Sometimes the blood turns into water. It's like, well, it's like the Jesus effect, where he turned the water into wine. Well, we've turned blood into water. So I don't know. It's not a blood lake. It's just a lake. Apparently, the Egyptians bleed water. Perhaps they're secretly cactuses. Cacti. No, that's the word, isn't it? Multiple cactus. Or cacti. I hate that. It's not mousies, it's mice. Cacti just sounds like a type of curry that I would not want to eat. You know, we've got kung pao, these green Thai. Oh, cacti. Here we go. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Plants vs. Zombies, the garden warfare thing, but there was a cactus on that, and I'd really like that model to be put in. That'd be funny. Because it was a range unit as well. I just want lots of silly units, basically. Cacti curry, Jesus. Is that actually a thing for you guys over there? I would not put it past people. Thank you very much, Dave. Like I said, Harry, I would not be surprised if it was a real thing. It's just one of them things. If someone's thought of it, someone's eaten it. Ooh, that reminds me I need to get the next poll ready, don't I? So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Your poll's now live. Go ahead, vote, vote, vote. You want to see what archers do? They fire arrows, something funny. I'm being sarcastic, sorry. Are any of you guys a fan of Cyberpunk at all? I know it's a bit of a different game than what most of us normally play, but you know, just on the off chance, any of you a fan of Cyberpunk? I've been playing a heck of a lot of Cyberpunk lately. Such a fun game. Don't know if you know, but the Cyberpunk world is actually from 1988. But yeah, Cyberpunk. I've got a very soft spot for that game. I absolutely love it. I've got almost 300 hours in the game now. I have explored so much, and there is still so much to explore. The city that they've built has got so many cool hidden stories in it, and there's so many cool little things. And there's also a massive mystery in the game. There's giant statues that have got a code written on them, and no one for the last 2 years has been able to figure out what the heck it means. And it's like really cool trying to figure it out, because it led to external websites and all sorts of weird things. I think they call it like an ARG. An ARG. When I say it in my accent, it just sounds like I said orgy. I think it was an orgy. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. 33,099. But yeah, Cyberpunk is actually from 1988, and it was a board game. A very successful board game, actually. And that's where most of the lore for Cyberpunk actually comes from. They got the guy who made that board game and wrote all that lore to actually create the world of Cyberpunk. So Cyberpunk's got some really deep lore in it. And that's what I think that's why I like it. There's just so much story and backstory behind everything, and so many mysteries. I love that kind of stuff. Especially, like I said, my little bits of OCD as well, because I like to explore absolutely everywhere. I thought the word orgy will get a few people's attention. So let's go ahead and end our poll. New group. So how many are we getting? 601. You guys have got 4 spaces left. So, oh, actually, bring them in a little bit, because that rock's in the way and it'll stop them spawning. I don't know, actually, it might stop them shooting. So, I'll just bring it forward just a little bit. You want it angled like there? Like that, or do you want them in a box formation? And then they can cover both flanks, like that? Or do you want them in a line? Line or box? Because here, with the box, they can shoot this way and that way. With the line, they're going just in one direction. Awful band. Box, box, line, box. Box. Right, we're going with the box. Oh, Laurie, I have no... You know what? I'll try generate a temporary link and see if that'll work for you guys. Okay, for those struggling with the Discord, try that one. That link is only going to be active for about an hour, and then that link will go stale. But try that one. That's very nice of you to call me a mage. Hello, mate. Is that a reference to Shaun of the Dead, by any chance, Olympic? When he gets a phone call. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Hello, mate. Right, these are, I think, these are in a really good position, actually, these muskets are. Look at the terrain here. They've literally got a very good firing angle. Oh, Olympic, that's what she said. That is what she said. Blood Lake in formation. There's one in the formation? Where? Where? I can only see one, I'm afraid. Yeah, we've only got one. It's not exactly in the formation, but it is definitely next to it. Tell you what, these guns have done quite well here. They've made quite a difference. So let me go ahead and get the next pole set up and ready to go. Yeah. It has turned into a proper little blood lake, isn't it, that one? We're at 24,000 kills now as well. And if you haven't already, ladies and gentlemen, please do leave a like on the stream. It really does help out me in the channel. Did that link work for you, Laurie, by any chance? Tell you what, I'm actually surprised that these guns lasted as long as they did. Are these ones all succumbed? Yeah, these have pretty much all succumbed now. I have no idea then, I'm afraid, Laurie, unfortunately. I'll have to look into it after the stream to see if it does something at my end. We're at 32,000 kills now. What was our last kill counter? I can't remember now. 33,000. Oh my, so yes, definite improvement there. I'm actually amazed that this front line of Spartans... Oh, I thought they were all alive then. Still going. There's only a few of them left though. Yeah, the reason I thought they were still alive is because the corpses are standing up. Oh my, they need to hotfix that. That gets annoying. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is, of course, that time once again. Go ahead, vote on what units you want to purchase. 34,000. We have beaten our last kill count now. $35,000. Are we going to get to 36? I don't know. I reckon we could. Oh. Oh, no, we didn't. 35,990. We were 10 kills off. So let's go ahead and end the vote there. So go ahead and now vote on where you guys want these units to be added. So they're going to be added to the left-hand side group. Which of these guys here? Oh, which colour are they? That is the question. Dark green. This one here. That's going to be 1,253. Sorry, Laurie. It appears that you're the only one who wants to put them in a square in the middle. Everyone else wants them protruding forward. Yeah, like that then, guys. Is that going to do you? Ah, like a big H. It's a very wonky H. Ah, so many demands tonight, guys. Jesus. If you're gonna say it all in one go. Not little bits at a time, so I move them, wait a few seconds, move them, wait a few seconds. All in one go. The entire thing. I know, but if you said a big H, well, a big H is them in the middle. So, be very specific when you speak so we don't spend 5 minutes rearranging the troops every time. It's all good. I just don't like spending too long messing around with the map screen, because it's a dull part, really. And I have to kind of sit there waiting for you guys, and there's a delay, and it just ends up being silence. Oh, look at this. Well, there you go, guys. So what has happened now is you've got a gap in the middle. There's not enough Spartans to fill it out. Oh. Ooh, I get the next poll ready. I'm just getting the next poll ready, guys. Oh no, Dave. But I need the chat activity to help the stream grow. That's why I get you all to shout it out. I know I could just hop into the Discord and look at the tactics channel and stuff like that. But unfortunately I've got analytics to hit too. We're not doing too bad. 20,000, but there's a nasty split in the middle here. That's what she said. A Spartan front. We always need a Spartan front. 26,000 now. Coming up to 27. What was our last one here? 35. Call it 36,000 because you were only 10 kills off. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is once again that time. Go ahead, vote on what you want to purchase next. Oh gosh, there's actually still a gunner left here. There you go, he got a shot off. Oh, there's actually quite a few left here. Oh nice, there's a few gunners in the middle of the Spartans. Oh gosh, I bet they can put in some damage, they can, with the Spartans defending them like that. Might be a good tactic for you guys to put some muskets in the centre here as well. Because it looks like these guys get to do a heck of a lot of shooting. Hey, they're still going. That's quite impressive. So I think the French have now succumbed. Yeah, there's a few Spartans left on the front line. Not a heck of a lot though, just a few. So it pretty much is now down to the general staff. Gosh, there's still muskets here. $35,000. Are we going to get past our last kill counter? We're barely getting there, even with the addition of all the new units. There we go, 36,000 has been achieved. It'll be the same time as this stream started, Mr. L. It's either this time or an hour... the time when I started today. It's either at that time or an hour before. Oh, that's 10 PM or 11 PM UK time, if you want to work it out that way. 37,000 kills, ladies and gentlemen. Not bad. Are we going to get 38? No, there we go. 37,585. Yeah. So what was that? That was Spartans. Front group, front group, front group. Yeah. Which is these ones here. That's going to be 6. 6. What did I have for dinner? Nothing. Didn't eat dinner. Yeah, it's fine. I don't mind. Oh my. That gap in the centre's not going away, is it? Yeah, Mitts, if everyone else agrees with that, I'm happy to do it. That's not really up to me. It's up to you to convince everyone else. I just need to be right back a second, ladies and gentlemen. Won't be 2 minutes. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. So what we got going on here then? You guys. You know what? I am Genuinely amazed how against archers you are. Genuinely. Actually, kind of surprising that you guys are so against archers because of 30,000 knights. It's not like you could have bought, 40,000 odd archers by now. And I'm pretty sure yeah, that means you would have outnumbered all the knights with archers by now alone. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. I've got to say, I personally think the tactics squad has failed tonight. I gave you archers that cost 15 kills each. You could have bought 1,000 in your first round. You could have literally just bought archers the entire night and you probably would have won by now. So I think it's kind of crazy that you've just totally ignored archers myself. But hey, that's the way it goes. It's like, oh yeah, you might get a few deflecting arrows at the very end of it, but you can buy that many arrows that it's not going to matter. So, ladies and gentlemen, your next poll is now live. Go ahead and vote on what you want to purchase. But yeah, I really thought you guys would have just spammed archers from the start, and you could have won. I genuinely think we would have actually won by now. Because if you think of it, what is it, every 1,000 kills is like 66 archers? Yeah. Let me go. Yeah, every 1,000 kills is like 66 archers, so... Or it's 20 Spartans, 18 muskets, so... No boy, unfortunately not. Oh gosh, the dino died and I wasn't paying attention. So let's go ahead and end the vote there as well. So it looks like we're purchasing archers, our first group of archers. And believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, you can afford a fair few of them. That's 2725. So there you go. You just bought just under 3,000 archers. Stick them on guard mode. Stick them on a 3. Just gonna pretty much do that with them, so they've got some coverage. So do you guys want everything pretty much just bringing in now, squaring up? Mainline. Is this pretty much what you're thinking then? Yeah, everyone happy with that one? They are on 1.2 mits. It is. So, Spartans Big Square, 1.2. So we've gone for the blob tactic now. My personal favourite is the blob tactic. It's very effective. The most effective combat formation there is, to be honest, is the square in this game. Nothing beats the square. There we go. That's much nicer and much tighter defense. That's what you want. The blob, it creeps, it crawls across the floor. Beware of the blob. But yeah, by far the most effective combat formation in Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator from what I've extensive testing that I've done is the square. Nothing ever beats the square. I don't know why, but it's just the strongest formation for this game. I think it's because any other formation can just be flanked easily, whereas the square has no flank, so it doesn't matter. And I think that's the big difference it makes. Like this here, look, as it starts going round, they're starting getting flanking, and that causes a weakness. Whereas in the square, when they're holding, there is no weakness. It doesn't matter if they're surrounded. Rebounded by what? What would they be rebounded by? It's only the heavy knights that have armor here, and there's only like 30,000 of them. No, the Egyptians have no armor. This is what I've been saying to you guys. I said that like at the start of the stream. The Egyptians here, they have zero armor. None whatsoever. That's why I thought it was insane that you weren't buying archers. You could have bought so many archers that it wouldn't have mattered that you could deflect arrows, because you'd just have so many archers that you'd overwhelm them. But yeah, it's only the Egyptian shieldsmen that have an armor value, but these guys, no armor value whatsoever. Yeah, you got the square. Look. That's a very square-like formation, Laurie. I like this little second defensive line that helps here. Indeed, yes. We have a new Blood Lake. We haven't seen many of these lately. It's been kind of sad. But then again, we haven't really had enough range units. You see, range units are the ones that make a lot of blood. Yes, that's what I love to see, Blood Lakes. So I'm just getting the next pole ready. Ooh, we've got another Blood Lake here. That is a lovely little one. There is a heck of a lot of range units in the middle here now. That general has got to feel quite safe. He's got archers there. He's got French. He's got British. He's got Spartans. We're at 42,000 kills now. Hey, Fat Fiend. We're just doing a bit of a VIP defense mission. The VIP being this dinosaur in the middle. When the dinosaur dies, the round is over, regardless of how many defenders are left alive. And speaking of which, your next poll is now live, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead. Vote on what you want to buy. Hey, Snow Rat. $46,000 kills. Indeed, Polo. That was one of the defining factors. That and the fact that it can defend itself quite well. I think we're going to get 50,000, ladies and gentlemen. It is definitely going to happen. Call it now, guys. What do you think your kill count is going to be? Put it in the chat. I want to know. What do you think your kill count is going to be? I'm going to estimate. I'm going to say 57,000. I think you're going to make another 6,000. 70k from Mitts. 53 from Something Funny. 55 from Chris. 55 from Fig Jam. Another 55. Oh, it's going to be close, this one is. 60. Oh, Mitz has changed his answer now. He thought the 70 was a bit optimistic all of a sudden. 60,000. Oh, Dave with the very precise 59,233. What would you do, Dave, if it landed exactly on that number? If I was you, I was going to say I'd go out and buy a lottery ticket, but I would assume that you've just used your luck up to guess the correct number. We're coming up to the 3,000. Here we go. We've just reached the 53,000 mark. So far, something funny is winning. I said 57. So I think it's Harry and Fig Jam who are up next. Oh, and Chris, sorry. Are we going to get there, though? I think Dave might get this one. Watch it land in between the two at 4,000. They are indeed, boy. We do have kill bonuses. There we go. We've just hit 54,000. Yeah, the kill streaks are at every 100,000 kills, respectively. We're getting up to 55. We're only 500 kills off. I think we're going to make the 55,000. Sorry, something funny. You're underestimated. Big Jam and Harry at the moment, and Chris. $55,000 kills, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get to mine? 57. It's going to be close, this is. I reckon we might actually get to 57. It's a possibility. Come on. 56,000. There we go. That puts me the closest so far now. What was after 57? Oh, 60,000 was the next close. Oh no, Dave at 59,000. Come on. Come on. 57,000. That was my estimate. So now we're looking at about 8,200. And then we'll be halfway in between them. Come on, 57,000. 58,000. We're now closer to Dave's estimate. Oh my god, Dave. If you get this exactly on the money, I will literally shit a brick. I kid you not. 59,000, come on. 59,000. What did you say? 233. 59,000. Oh my god, Dave. Dave, I think you called that perfectly. I think that was 59,230. Oh my god. That actually genuinely stunned me. I can't, with such a random number that you threw out there as well. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, Dave. I have no idea. You deserve a reward for that. I don't know what it is, but we need to think of something. So that's going to get us a bunch of extra archers, and I'm guessing we're just adding them onto our existing ones, so that's going to bring up the new total to 66,674 archers. Now, I am just going to move them forward ever so slightly because they had plenty of room to fire before. I know, Dave, that was absolutely good, brilliant. Oh gosh, we've got a few overhangs here. The archers are getting too big for the formation. Oh, I love that. The musket fire. So, I'm estimating 70,000 kills this round. I think we'll get 70,000 myself. Oh, don't do that, Dave. That's how you end up getting your house haunted. I dread to think what my neighbours think. Oh, we beat that last time, Laurie. So I'm hoping that we can beat it. We had 59,000 in the last one, so... I'm going to say 70k. I'm sticking to 70k. Well, we're at 25,000 now. So far, so good. Oh my god, that's a heck of a lot of arrows in the air all of a sudden. Just to confirm for you guys, as you can see, the arrows are not deflecting here. They are just being absorbed straight into the bear skin. Indeed, we are getting some lovely small blood pools. The more archers we get, the more blood pools we'll get. It's that simple. The archers are very good at creating blood pools. That's not true, Polo. Because you can buy enough archers that the enemy simply can never get close to you. Indeed, Harry. That's if the Egyptian can get close to the archer. Trust me, 50,000 archers would be enough to keep the Egyptians at bay. The Knights of Ni? You mean the lesser pinky demons? They're all the way over here at the back. Still quite far away. Very far away, in fact. Like I said, there's not many of them. There's only this small army of them here. So, ladies and gentlemen, your next poll is now live. Go ahead and vote on what units you want to add to the defence next. Just remember, ladies and gentlemen, I did a video not so long ago where 1 million archers took out 2 million Spartans. Remember that. Oh, I think, Dave, what's happened is you guys have been too tactical for your own good. You've been over-tactical. The answer was there all along. Just spam archers. That's all you ever need to do. Like, I dread to think how many archers you guys would have had by now. Probably close to 200,000 archers. I don't know. Quite a few. Oh, about 30,000 archers you would have had by now. You haven't even got an entire force that big. Oh, they don't, Fig Jam. You see, range units only need protection if there's not enough range units. So as long as you only ever buy range units, you'll never need melee protection. Like I said, I did a video where 1 million archers took on 2 million Spartans. And Spartans are a lot stronger than these guys, and they've got deflection. So... Depends, Harry. Depends where you put the archers. I mean, there was nothing stopping you from sticking the archers right in front of the entire horde. You know, leaving them massively far away from the VIP. These guys actually, they're starting to drown in the middle here. That's what's happening to these guys. Oh my god. Yeah, pretty much, boy. Like I said, I reckon 30,000 archers is roughly what you'd have by now. At least 30,000, that is. Oh, it is when they're on hold like this, yeah. Especially with range units. It's not too bad with melee units. Though, to be fair, they're not having much chance to drown. They are dying before they drown. We're at 73,000. Oh, I know, Brandon. 2 hours and we haven't seen a single knight. Like I said, you guys have been buying really expensive units to take on, essentially, a meat shield horde. You fight a meat shield with a meat shield of your own. See, because I think the problem is at the moment is you've got too many Spartans and not enough support. Your Spartans are just going out there and dying. Look, I mean, the Spartans are all the way over here without any support, really. So I think personally, you've got way more than enough melee. You just need the range to help them. But that's me. But to be fair, I've played the game for too long that I just kind of know how to win. It's a bit unfair. There we go. 76,350. So, are we just adding these to the main force of Spartans here? Go add them to the main force. Yeah. Square on hold. Ooh, trying your luck again, are we, Dave? 84,269. $87,000. 89,000. Okay, okay. I do not, Larry. I've just got these Egyptian swordsmen and the heavy knights, about 30,000 heavy knights. I'd be amazed if he does, Snow Rat. He'd be blessed. Hashtag blessed. $88,295. God. I'm going to go for 92,000. I think 92. Oh yes, look at that. Lovely little blood lake. That is what we like to see. Yes, that's what I like to see. We all love a good old blood lake. Hello, Olympic. 5 minutes late. Tut tut tut. Just need to be right back. About 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Won't be long. I'm back. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. So what we got here? 58,000. Not bad, not bad. Oh, thanks, Mitz. Yeah, that'd be good. Like the creepy PlayStation 2 one. As I said, it's effective. It sticks in your mind. And especially some of the government ones as well. Yeah, the biking ones. Don't forget the ones about the bikers. Think once. Think twice. Don't drive your car on the pavement. No, Dave. I don't typically have to wash my hands after handling my daughter. Yeah, the Think adverts, bits. That's the ones. Only if you don't wash them, Dave. We keep ours clean. Oh yeah, they get Yale by passing them on, but no, she's not exactly like, you don't have to pick her up and then wash your hands kind of deal. She's not sticky. Kids have always got dead sticky fingers. Uh, 4 years, Pact Fiend. But I've been with her for coming on, is it 9 or 10 years now? So... yeah, Harry. Now. Your next poll's now live, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and vote on what you want to purchase. Thank you, Fat Fiend. That's very kind of you. Indeed. It has flown by. Both of us think that as well. It's flown by. And I don't think in the 10 years we've ever had a single argument as well. So it's just... it works well. When it works, it works. That's what they say, isn't it? If you have to try, then it's not real love. And trust me, she gave up trying a long time ago. The joke. Oh, I'm sorry if you're listening to this back, wife. I love you. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. $76. Let me scroll back up. Let me see what our estimates were. 84,000 from Dave. Oh, Dave, we're gonna. You're the closest actually, I think, at the moment. I think I said 93. I think. No, Snow Rat, never argued. Honestly, never have. I'd say we've disagreed on things, definitely disagreed, but it's never led to, like, shouting, arguing, you know, being pissed off at each other, holding grudges, that kind of stuff. It's just been, we didn't agree, and then we just sort of, like, worked it out between us where we were both happy. There's always a compromise ground, I think that's why it works. We're both just willing to compromise. So yeah, anyway, there we go. 80,000, coming up to 81,000. If you get this right again, Dave, honestly. I wonder why she's always mad when you say things like that. Oh my gosh. I think we might go past your estimate this time, Dave. Who was the closest one after that? Big Jam had 87,000. Harry had 88. Mitts 89. Something Funny had over 100,000. And mine was 90. Oh, you're a bit late to call it now, Brandon. The point is you have to spam it at the start. You can't call it when it's almost over. No, Brandon, what you should have done, Brandon, is waited until the match was over and then called the kill counter out. So, unfortunately, Dave, we have gone past yours now at the moment. Though, you are still the closest, just about. A couple of hundred more kills. And it'll be between you and Fig Jam. And it's now literally between you and Fig Jam now. Ah, nothing wrong with that, something funny. So, Fig Jam is now officially the closest. We're at 86,000. He called 87. I think they are, boy. I might as well use them as me cult worshippers. They are my followers. The followers of the pink. Cthulhu shall arise. 87,000. There it is. That's Fig Jam's. Oh my, oh my. It's coming now between Fig Jam and Harry. Harry is now the official closest kill counter. Oh god. 88,295. Are we going to get there? I think we might surpass that just. And mine was after that at 93. I think Harry's going to win this one. I don't think we're going to get to 93,000 kills. Because that means we'd have to get to 90,500 kills for me to be even halfway there. So yeah, I think Harry called it on this one. Indeed. A blood lake with a T-Rex in it. A surreal sight indeed. I don't know. You win. Bragging rights. That's what you win. Oh, sorry, Mitts. Yeah, of course it was. In fact, Mitts, we're very, very close to yours now. It does actually make you the closest. There we go. Mitts is officially the closest now. Oh, it'll go over. It's just who's going to be the closest. 90,000. See, we've got to get to 500 kills. And then it's literally in between us. Oh no, it wouldn't, not with you, no. 90,462. Congratulations to Mitts. He got the closest. So let's go ahead and end the poll. No, he didn't drown. He got stabbed. Ooh, archers. Now that's more like it. So that brings our new total to 12,705. You guys still happy with the defense like this? Anything you need change? Oh, we'll just start it then. Yeah. Oh, gosh. I don't think there'd be one. Yeah, there is actually. There is a map with it deep enough. The Olympic map, it's got that dip area in it, hasn't it? That might be deep enough. That is a lot of arrows in the sky now. I suppose there is 12,000 of them. I think this is what I mean. Yes, you do. You could protect the archers, but I mean, just look at that. The more archers you have, the more this is going to happen. The archers back away and fire an arrow. And it's just an extreme loss of life on either side. Ooh, 2 for over 100,000 so far. 92,000. I'm going to go for 95,000. Yeah, bro, 2 seconds. So that Discord link will be active for the next hour only. Why? Well, we're at 40,000 already. That is not bad going. That's a heck of a lot so far. Ooh, actually. Let's get the next hole ready. I think, guys and gals, the next round after this one will be our last of the evening. It's starting to get a bit late for me. But we will continue on the defense tomorrow, I think. Instead of doing the map stream, I'll do a continuation of this. So we'll be doing this round and one more round after it, and then I'm afraid I will have to end the stream there. Yeah, we'll continue it tomorrow. I'll do it, instead of doing the Call to Arms map, I'll do a bit of work on that behind the scenes instead, and we'll do a live stream and finish off this one tomorrow. So unfortunately, it's 1:30 in the morning now for me. Oh, thank you for popping by, Snow Rat. Have a good one. Yeah, Fat Fiend, that is an impossible challenge. I don't think... I'm estimating maybe 70 million bodies you'd need to cover Mount Olympus. At least 70 million. And that was if they all died on exactly the same spot. Do you think we'll get the kill streak this time then? I know a few of you estimated under 100,000, but I'm hoping you get your kill streak. Because I think a few of you might have forgotten about them as well. Oh my, look at this. A lovely little blood lake. Not deep enough to swim yet, but it's certainly getting there. Yeah, I just hope they update the game soon. It's been... I don't know, it's a bit weird, because they said, like, 4 weeks on their original roadmap, and it's now been, like, what, 5 months? Coming up to 6 months, maybe? I don't know. So, I think the roadmap's gone a bit out of whack. They said that they might even release a city map. That's the one I'm really waiting for. I want to see a modern city. I'd really like that. That and, of course, mod support. I was a bit disappointed with the Omaha map. I was really hoping that they'd have the explosions on the beach like they did in the old one. That was really cool. But it just seems a bit too bright and clean. Oh, destructible buildings is going a bit too far. You're talking a full-on physics engine then, aren't you? I don't think it'd be able to render all these units and handle building physics. Maybe one day in the future a game will come along that'll be able to do that. But it certainly won't be this one. Technology and animation is going to have to improve vastly before that kind of thing can happen. Oh, don't get me wrong, it would be fun, but animation is the thing that holds it back. So if you take a game for like Total War, Warhammer, or any of the Total War games, you'll notice that they have a lot fewer troops on the map at any one point. I think 30,000 is the maximum you can get in Total War, and then the game's really chugging and struggling then. But it's using high definition textures, and there's so many motion captured animations and unique combat animations in that game, and that is what takes the strain on the system, which is why a game like this can have so many units, because let's face it, there's one animation, well, there's two animations, actually no, three. These stand still, these run, and these attack, and they're the only animations that the game needs, so it's able to render massive amounts of them. Now if these Spartans had, say, 4 to 5 animations each, you probably would only be able to get about 30,000 of them on a screen at once. So animation technology really, really needs to improve. It's so system and resource heavy at the moment. Which is why a lot of cool things in video games happens in cutscenes. Like all the biggest and best things always happen in a cutscene because it'd just be too much on your system to actually be able to process it. So they have to pre-render them. There you go. That's my insight. Yeah, Harry, whoever their mapmaker is, he needs to be shot. Frankly. The mapmaker for this game is god-awful. I think I've said it a few times, but yeah. Like, this terrain, it's always the same with these maps. The terrain on the outer edges or the out-of-bounds terrain is always more interesting than the actual terrain we get. I don't know why, but like I said, as someone who has a passion for map making, it pains me to see the wasted potential that this game has when it comes to maps. Just give us a map maker. I will make some of the best maps this game will ever see. Same as last time, mates. 500 modern troops, 2,000 muskets, 5 tanks, or 25 explosive arrows. So they have been, the last 2 have been buffed. That's why the wife married me. Algama. But yeah, I think the maps in this game are really bad. I don't know who designs them, but I don't know if they actually even do design the map. I don't think they put much thought into it, because to me it just looks like a bump map text. I don't know if you guys know, but it just looks like a bump map texture. Like someone literally got a height brush and just clicked all over the map and went, yeah, that'll do. Added in a few textures and the job was done. And like I said, as someone who, like me, I am a passionate map maker. I love making maps. It just pains me so much to see the wasted potential. Like, why haven't we got grooves that are cut into the landscape that help to channel the blood? Like, imagine this map, but it's got a circular bowl like this, and it has canals and grooves all carved that go down to the middle, so all the blood that is spilt across the map gets poured into the middle, where there could be a giant statue and the blood slowly pools around this giant statue. That's just one idea, you know. I think that'd look cool as hell. I mean, don't get me wrong, they have got something similar going on here, but it's badly done. Probably, Fat Fiend, it wouldn't surprise me. Well, you've seen some of the detail I like to put in on me, what's it, maps. Yeah, see, exactly, Algama. Why not put a depth meter in the middle? A giant ruler. How cool would that be? By the way, ladies and gentlemen, 93,000. I can't remember what people's kill counters were now. Who was closest here? Fat Fiend said 94,000. He's very close at the moment. Harry said 92k. We've gone past that, I'm afraid. Brandon at 96 now. Then Mitts at 97. But yeah, there's so many cool things they could make, like map-wise, and they've just made such boring and bland maps. I don't get it. Like, just get the maps from their old game. They were even better. The maps on the old game were actually really good and interesting. Offered some really interesting tactical advantages and disadvantages and stuff like that. But these just feel like, I don't know, flat open maps with bumps on them. That's all it feels like. No, I was trying to do the Jurassic Park theme then, and then flipping, I just started doing Lord of the Rings instead. That's, no. Though I guess there's technically dinosaurs in there, aren't there? So. Stonehenge map. Oh yeah, that'd be cool actually. Yeah, it's very possible, Harry. You could be getting that bonus. It is very close. Yeah, depending on how difficult it is to make maps in this, I might even just learn how to make them myself. Depends though, if it's like I need to learn how to use Unity and that kind of stuff, then I probably won't. We're at 99,000 at the moment, kill count wise. I've forgotten the dam to... Oh, very good point. Oh, actually, no. I need to wait for the general die first. Gosh. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Hello? Oh, he's there. Oh, I don't think it's going to bone you. Bone us. It's like, what is it? When you, it says defeat in a game, and it's like, you have been defeated, and I always think, why have they taken my feet away? I need my feet to walk. It's like, to defeat, to remove someone's feet. Indeed, yes, we do have the kill streak bonus. So, ladies and gentlemen, your next community poll is now live. Go ahead and vote on what units you want to purchase next. Indeed, we do have a lovely blood lake here. These muskets, though, are putting in a hell of a lot of work at the moment. So, who was the closest on our kill count guessing then? I know a couple of people guessed over 100,000. Who was that? Ooh, Cleopatra. Are we getting our first Cleopatra, are we? Well, let's have a look. 102,000. Chris had 104. Dave had 103. No way, Dave. Dave was the closest there yet again. He was about 70 kills off. Dave was. So yeah, congratulations there, Dave. You're too good at guessing how many kills you're getting now. Yes, Mitz, calm down, my son. There's only so much I can do at a time. So, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead, vote on what kill streak you would like to purchase. So it also looks like we're getting 500 modern troops. And this will be our last round of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, yeah, sorry. Go do that. Yeah, somewhere there like that. Is that how you guys want it? What did you mean far off, like over here? Good, good. All left. Two goods. I'll tell you what, we'll do it in between the two then. Oh, you have to love the instant blood pools that these M4s create. So, yeah, the next one will be at 200,000 kills, ladies and gentlemen. The next kill streak, that is. Looks like the Cleopatra's having a bit of trouble here. Where is she even? All I see is the fire. Oh, she's there. Ah, yeah. There's a very, very slight hill in front of her, so a fireball's hitting the damn hill. Hey, Olympic, you're 10 minutes early this time. You were 5 minutes late last time, 10 minutes early. Is it salsa dip, by any chance, Harry? Or is it like a sweet and sour dip, or... Oh, there you go. Some of the what's it? Some of the fireballs are now starting to get through as the bodies have piled up a little bit. There you go. The modern troops are off on a run, going for a bit of a jog. My gosh, we've got some estimates here now. Yeah, I think this Cleopatra's definitely going to make a hell of a difference. There's a reason she cost 100,000. Alchemy. Yeah, he's a very well trained T-Rex. It must be said, even with all the gunfire going off around him and the arrows flying through the air, he's not even spooked in the slightest. Just having a good old roar. Meanwhile, up in the hills, I think the American GIs up here now are finally starting to get a little bit cornered. That is your average Katy Perry fan right there. No, actually, there you go. This right here is your average Katy Perry fan. Look at that. That's your average Katy Perry fan right there. As dull as. Yeah, they both should be extinct as well, Fig Jam. It's a shame only one of them was hit by a giant meteorite, let's put it that way. If I had a choice between Katy Perry or dinosaurs roaming the earth and killing everyone, I'd pick dinosaurs. Ooh, the left front pool. We do indeed, look at that. Oh aye, it's an entire line actually. Look at that, it goes all the way through. No worries, Bits, thank you very much for stopping by, mate. I shall be going to sleep soon myself. But yeah, thank you. Indeed, a lovely little blood lake. Have we got any others going over here? We've got a tiny little one there starting to form, not a very big one. Oh, look at this, we have one here. It's not very deep, but it is definitely one. They've all been quite shallow really so far. We need a good old blood lake going. My god, look how high the bodies are piled up here. because of one Cleopatra. One Cleopatra. I mean, just look around at all the other sides. It's pretty much flat, flat, flat. Gigantic mound of bodies. Well, that's why she cost 100,000 kills there, Polo. Beam MG car in this. Oh my god. It'd crash all over the place. It'd wreck itself before it did anything useful. You know what? I think we could actually get quite easily here to 130,000. I did see a couple of people had put down 130,000 that they think she can get to. Yeah, 125, 130, 132, 120. Oh, something funny. You've been very optimistic, I think. It depends how long the Cleopatra lasts, I think. That's generally what it is. Dave. Is it that you didn't want to show up at everyone again, or you didn't want push your luck for a third time? Yeah, the Cleopatras are very strong. God, I'd hate to come to your ice cream truck, Dave. Just sounds like you've described like Australian Jesus there or something. Walk on water, eat bullets and shit ice cream. I'm Australian Jesus. All chocolate. 114,000. Oh my. So, I think that puts... Oh, Fig Jam's the closest at the moment with 120, I think. The next one after that is looking like it's Brandon at 125. So, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? Your poll for tomorrow is now live. Go ahead and vote on what units you want to add for tomorrow's defense. Pretty much Alchemy, yeah. I mean, just look at that. There's a giant pile of bodies there, all created pretty much by her and her alone. She's put in such work. Where actually is she even? How far back is she? Did they get, like, really close to her? Where is she? Oh, she's there. Yeah, she is on the front line. I don't think she's been injured yet. Oh, no, she has got a few specks of blood on it, so she has been injured. $126,000. So now we're heading up towards, I believe, Harry, between Brandon and Harry, is that right? Yeah, between Brandon and Harry now, I think. Harry at 132,000. For some reason then, Dave, I thought you were trying to say, put it on the dinosaur's tail, like we could make Cleopatra ride the dinosaur. People have paid good money to see that. The mound is getting rather crazy now. Out of hand is how I'd describe it, actually. $138,000. So it is now officially between Harry and something funny. Oh no, I think she's succumbed. Cleopatra finally succumbed. So it looks like we'll be adding another Cleopatra. If you guys can get up another 10,000 kills, you'll get 2 Cleopatras. Yeah, essentially, yeah. She was just killed by her own. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, other Cleo at the dino's tail. Yeah, no problem. My gosh, we're at 141,000 now. I think something funny has actually won this. This T-Rex just does not want to die, does he? He's putting up one hell of a fight at the moment. Oh, he's finally getting bloody. My God. I love how he just destroys loads in one go. They do, Fat Fiend. Hey, Samuel, unfortunately, you joined us at the very end of a stream here, my friend. He is very hungry. Hungry for a shish kebab. Coming up to the fabled 150,000. Oh no, there he goes. 145,000. So that means we get an extra Cleo. But only fortunately, it's the one, and it will be the last slot available at the moment. I'll tidy it up and add these two together after. But just so we remember, we're going to add on the Cleopatra here. Where's she gone? Ah, over there. should be the rear of the formation now. So, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We'll just click start, so it'll save all the information ready for tomorrow. There we go. That should have saved that battle setup now. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to end it there. Thank you very much for tuning in, and thank you very much to all the channel members who helped to keep the channel going. It is truly awesome of you guys. So I shall see you all tomorrow for the continuation of tonight's defense. Peace.